Welcome to the Churches of Barnsley series. Today, we're visiting the Church of St. Peter the Apostle and St. John the Baptist, which serve the community of Barnsley. Barnsley is first found in the Domesday Book as Barnsley, with burn being the Old English word for barn and ley being an old word for field. Barnsley is known for markets and for agriculture, but it is mostly known for its coal mining industry. Barnsley Main Colliery, originally Oaks Colliery, had a winding shaft and a pumping shaft sunk in 1824. With this increase in industry, there was an influx of workers and people, and thus establishments like this, the Church of St. Peter the Apostle and St. John the Baptist, were erected in order to deal with the increasing size in the community. This church was built between 1893 and 1911. There was a mission church built here in 1872, with a mission church being a non-self-sustaining church relying on mission funds from a larger organisation. This mission church is now the church hall and is made of brick and stone. The church was funded by payments of a penny each week by mining families. Saint Peter was one of the apostles of Jesus Christ, with the word apostle coming from the ancient Greek word apostolos, meaning messenger. The word Baptist comes from the Greeks too, the ancient Greek word baptismos, which meant ceremonial washing. This church got its name when the parish of St. John was declared redundant in the 1960s and amalgamated with the parish of St. Peter. The word parish also comes from the ancient Greeks as well, and means sojourning in a foreign land, with the word sojourning meaning temporarily staying somewhere. This church was built as part of the Catholic revival of Victorian England. The outside was designed to blend in with the surrounded terrace housing. It was designed by architect Temple Lushington Moore, a renowned architect in Gothic revival style churches. The nave, the central part of the church, gets its name from the Latin navis, meaning ship. Here, there are arcades to the side. No, not the Pac-Man type arcades. Arcades in churches is a series of arches, and goes back to the Latin word arcus, meaning bow. Believe it or not, this church helped the development of the nearby football club. Surprising, eh? Well, in early 1887, Reverend Tiverton Preedy formed the Barnsley St. Peter's Football Club. Later on that year, on the 17th of September, they beat the other team, Manor House, 4-0. 10 years later, in 1897, the football club dropped the St. Peter's part of the name, and it simply became known as Barnsley FC. Churches always have surprising stories. Who would have thought this church had a strong connection to football? Similarly, this church is a surprise. A welcome surprise, of course, when you step inside, as the beauty is so staggering. Churches always play unexpected roles in our lives and local areas. There's also a reason this church has been called one of Barnsley's hidden gems.